Welcome to Alphabet City. We are currently on vacation, but we would like to give you a little gift. This is the unaired pilot for this show. Yes, you'll see the return of the old set and my wonderful/terrible sense of humor on display. Enjoy. Hey everybody, and welcome to Alphabet City. This is the show that covers Alphabet from A to Z. We might get stuck at G though, since Alphabet owns Google. First up, Google Gardens. Few things never change. Reddit's design, Amazon Prime pricing, and Gmail. Well, guess what? They all changed. Google introduced a new version of Gmail, so everybody freak out. The Compose button is now a capsule shape, and the whole left side menu can be collapsed by clicking the 3-bar icon. Hovering over it brings back the familiar inbox and labels if you have those. The search bar on top is now huge. On the right side, you've got a new sidebar section. You can have your calendar, Google Keep, or Google Tasks in a sidebar. You can also add other apps to the sidebar section by clicking the plus button. For some reason, you cannot have all of your sidebars on the right side of the screen at the same time. Go figure. The new Gmail can resemble Microsoft Outlook. There are 2 split pane options so you can preview your messages. You also have new ways to interact with your email messages. You can snooze an email so it'll come back at a later time. If you choose to actually reply to an email, Google will give you some smart replies so you won't even have to type anything. So in short, it's kind of like Google Inbox. If you want to try out the new Gmail design, it's really difficult. Are you ready? Okay, so click the settings icon and then click try the new Gmail. Huh? All right. Next up, the First National Bank of Alphabet. Alphabet announced its quarterly earnings and it made a few bucks. The company pulled in $31.15 billion in revenue, with Google's advertising business accounting for over $26 billion of that $31.15 billion. Alphabet beat expectations, so that usually makes investors happy. Alphabet also wound up letting the world know how Nest is doing. Quick history lesson. When Alphabet announced numbers, it reported how Google is doing and also how other bets are doing. Every other Alphabet company that is not Google is grouped under the Other Bets section. Nest used to be a separate company operating under Alphabet since 2015, so it was hard to tell how it was doing since it was lumped into that Other Bets section. In February of this year, Nest got merged into Google's hardware division. So, Alphabet recast some numbers in the financials. History lesson over. Don't fall asleep yet, we're almost done. It's estimated that last year, Nest made $726 million in revenue, but its losses were $621 million. That's not too great a performance. Last stop, Android Avenue. We tracked down someone who had hands-on time with the new LG G7 ThinQ. They were uncomfortable speaking about the phone on camera, so we're going to do a recreation. Can you tell me why I'm talking to a bear?
Because your source was uncomfortable with speaking on camera about the LG G7 ThinQ. Instead, I will be speaking for that person.
What can you tell us about the LG G7 ThinQ?
Sure, I had some hands-on time with the LG G7 ThinQ. It has some neat AI tricks. The camera can detect what it is seeing and adjust the camera settings to match the subject. Expect to see 2 cameras on the back, 1 on the front. Like other 2018 flagship phones, it will be powered by a Snapdragon 845 processor. Same as the Samsung Galaxy S9. LG will also be using an LCD display instead of OLED.
Now that's pretty interesting. Is there anything about the G7 ThinQ that's going to make it stand out against the competition?
Unfortunately, no. It's very meh.
Thank you for your time.
Not a problem. Do you validate parking?
A quick programming note before we go, we will be at Google I/O and have tons of coverage from Mountain View. That does it for us. If you've enjoyed your time in Alphabet City, remember to like and subscribe. Also, remember to look both ways before you cross the street. I'm Ayaz Akhtar, and I'll see you online, but not on Google+. Thank you for watching. We'll have new episodes coming up. The best way to get them is to subscribe. I'm Ayaz Akhtar, and I'll see you online.